Hi everyone and welcome into another Let's Play, and today I'm playing Le Mans 24 Hours on the Sega Dreamcast. Also, this game is called Test Drive Le Mans in North America, but because I'm in Europe, well, UK to be more precise, it's called Le Mans 24 Hours. So obviously, as you can tell, it is a racing game, and it's mainly based on the well-known 24 Hours of Le Mans, where they race on the Le Mans track for basically 24 hours, and that's it. And on this game, it does have that option where you can actually do the entire 24-hour race for real in the game, in real time. Now, I'm not going to be doing that in this Let's Play, but somewhere down the line, I might take that up, the opportunity of doing that. But for this, I'm going to be doing the more simpler championship modes where there's other tracks from around the world and you just race them in stages. So kind of like, you know, just normal like Forza or Gran Turismo, where you just do simple stages. Now the first one I'm going to do is the Rookie Cup, because that's the only, the Rookie GT, because that's the only one that is unlocked as you start your career, because it's like a fresh one. There's no save file, it's just like fresh basically. Now look at the cars. I think I'll pick the Team Augusta because it is a nice car and it is in black, so that's a plus as well. It's got nothing to do with the UK flag on it, but it does help. But I just like the overall style of it. Don't know what car it is. I don't know what make it is, because I know the others are Porsches and Dodges, but this I'm not too sure. It could be a British car, I don't know, but I do like the style. It kind of looks like a Knight Rider car-ish, but it's in black, so it's sexy. Now I'm going to have my player name as Father Jack, because during the recording of this video that I'm doing now, Frank Kelly, aka Father Jack, died recently. So as a tribute for Father Ted, what his character was in, Father Jack Hackett, I thought I'd do this as a little nod and a tribute to him, because it's one of my best loved comedy shows, and it's just such a shame he died at a young age of 77. Right, so there's 3 rounds. This should be quite quick to do. Now the first track, I think I normally don't do qualifying rounds, like for instance if like Gran Turismo for example, you have like, you do a qualifier to see if you can finish first position so you can start in pole position, but I don't really do that. But on this I will do the qualifier, not just to try and get a better time, it's just to get used to the controls, because I've played this in the past about 2 years ago, something like that, or a year and a half, but I'm a little bit rusty, so I just want to go through the paces and you know, just freshen up on this game. And do you know what, I didn't really need to do this in a sense, because playing it, the controls feel really nice, especially on the Dreamcast controller, which is, if you've ever seen one, it's like a weird spaceship model, and to be honest, in all of the Dreamcast, the controller isn't the best design, to be honest. I mean, like the little analog stick feels really cheap plastic and rather loose compared to like latest consoles, you're like your Xbox Ones and PS4, the analog feels really smooth. But for this controller, the driving feels really nice. Like even on the analog, it feels really nice turning. You can judge the turning. It feels pretty much decent, really good, and you know, everything else feels really nice. Oh, last place, 1 far off though, off the pack. I mean, you can tell this game was made in 2000 just because the music is that kind of that late 90s kind of disco kind of club music, which I do like. Well, now I do. I kind of like the nostalgia of it now, because I do have when I was doing some exercise in that last year, I had like an old 90s like club music and that, and I just kind of enjoy them now. So with this, I felt right at home with the music. And I think, I'm not playing this in a while, but I think most of the music is like this kind of club techno kind of music, which I know some people won't like, but I'm fine with it, like I said, because I'm kind of getting back into it now. I kind of like the old nostalgia of music, appreciate it more. It just feels like it just goes with the flow of the racing, it just does. For me anyway. Oh, if I stayed on the track and stopped being an idiot, I wouldn't have gone to second place. God, can I do it? This is the last corner to the finish, this. It's gonna be close. Oh, I've just pipped into the post. Only just. Oh, look at the time. Split seconds, jeez. Right then, on to the next track. Oh my god, it's just dawned on me. I know this track. I mean, I heard the name Donington Park, but I was just trying to wrap my brains, like I was saying, where have I heard this before? And have I played this? And it dawned on me, because there's a part where I was driving where kind of like right to left and right, this little bendy road, and I was thinking, I'm sure I've seen this, and it clicked. It's off TOCA Touring Cars Championship. It's when you start doing the championship, or even if you just play TOCA Touring Cars demo, this is the track you start on, and it just clicked on me. And then once I got further on and saw to me the iconic Bridgestone tunnel you drive through, and then I just clicked. I was like, yep, that's Donington off TOCA. Oh, sorry Viper. Oh Jesus, yeah, I caused that. I hope them cars don't have dash cam. The insurance won't be very pleased. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, hello. You joined the party too. Right. Now, I don't know if this is my fault or the Porsche's fault, but it's strange it's the exact same corner of the track that I naughtily clipped the Viper. Look at this, back-to-back wins. The last track, Catalunya. I think I pronounced that right. Catalunya. Looking at the track, I just know what it is. I've played this before on, I think it's either, yeah, on Forza 4 and Forza 5, they're on this. I just know the iconic track, because I like it's got some nice features where they have like a nice few turns and sharp turns and nice bends and some nice long straights. It's a nice track. Oh my god, look at me, the starting finish, the stadium. Oh wow, I mean, to you guys thinking, oh, it's just the start, but jumping another 10 years, the start has changed so dramatically. The finishing line, the last bit, the home straight, because like on like this is just like a little stand, but if you play Forza 4 or Forza 5, jeez, it's like a massive stadium. It's ridiculous. Like, I'll show you some clips or something. I'll have to put it on and just show you what I mean, like of how that has changed. It's quite remarkable, and that's one thing I like about playing old school racing games, is that if it's on a proper track, not fictional, if it's a proper track, and you know, I just love seeing, like, you play latest game 4s and think, oh, this track's nice, wherever it is in Portugal or whatever, and then you play a game that's 15 years old, like on the PS1, and you play the exact same track, and it's nice to see what differences they are, if they've took things off, added stuff, or they've left it the same, or improved it, or whatever. I do like that with these games where you can like go back and forward in time and you can just see how the track was then before now. I just like that kind of comparison. And it's funny because when I played this game a couple of years ago, I didn't really rate it that much, because when I played it, I had the stupidest thing of, when I was doing this like this rookie GT little tournament, I put it on amateur, the difficulty, and I don't know why, because that is basically like kind of kindergarten, it's preschool, it's easy, because all it does is that you get assistance for traction control, and also you get assisted braking, so the car will just brake for itself. So basically all you have to just do is just constantly just hold the accelerator, and then the only real thing you do is just steer and just keep on the track. And that's the only problem with that, because you kind of like I used to kind of brake too early, and sometimes I would keep finishing 7th because, you know, I just couldn't get enough speed because the car would brake itself, slow down. And I don't know why I did that, it was stupid of me that. But now because I was playing it, I thought, no, I'll play on the next stage up, which is, well, I suppose you call it normal, I suppose, because there's only 3 difficulties. There's this amateur, and then there's this I'm on now, and then hard. With this one, it's just, you still have the traction control on, because I know like my racing games, but I'm still crap at driving, like trying to get out of a drift, because I will just lose control. But, you know, I still enjoy them, so, and I want to control the brakes. And that's why I'm winning, because I can brake. I know how to judge braking and not just let the car do it. Being over paranoid, braking too early for me. I know how to, you know, risk going a bit fast, and this is why it's paying off. I'm getting first in every race. Now, I'm not boasting, but literally this is a walk in the park for first place. I didn't expect to be this easy. Oh, look at that. Full house. Wins all around. And there we go, that is Le Mans 24 hours, or Test Drive Le Mans in some parts of the world. And during playing this Let's Play, I've really grown to like it. A really nice game. Smooth, really nice graphics for a Dreamcast. Okay, not as colourful graphically as compared to F355, Challenge, Ferrari, Rosso it was called. It was something like that game, because that was a nice game and really colourful. This is kind of more based on brownie and greeny, but still, you know, it still looks pretty to me. And I used to say my favourite racing game on the Dreamcast was Metropolis Street Racer and Sega GT, but I know a lot of people might beg to differ, because to be honest, yeah, I know the controls were a bit crap for that, really floaty steering and that, but I did used to like Sega GT just because the main thing is that you could actually build your own car on it. But playing this game, I think this has joined the group of my favourite Dreamcast racing games. And I might be playing this somewhere down the line. Like I said, I might actually try that 24-hour thing. Try and do the proper full Le Mans 24-hour racetrack. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon with some more Let's Play and other game stuff like you're seeing now. Thanks for watching. Take care.